MG Rob back with you, and it's been quite some time since I've done a shop update, so I thought I'd do one here real quick. What we got here is a TF 1500, pretty nice little car here. It's in for some minor electrical issues and just some maintenance stuff, basic oil change and lube, and then marker light doesn't work here or on the rear on the one side, and the one side brake light doesn't work, and none of the turn signals work. So here we are inside the car. One interesting thing is when you push on the brake pedal, the brake lights go to light, the dash lights light up, but not at full brightness. So yeah, brake lights have got to be grounding through that somehow. So that'll be fun to chase down. And of course we got the 60 MGA restoration project here. I have been playing with some stuff on this, like the fuel tank. Seems like the neck on the fuel tank wasn't exactly welded in the right place. It's a replacement tank. And I had to put some time in to get the tank centered up within the brackets well enough to get this sitting to where I could even put this seal around it. And I'm starting to put all the rods and the trunk latch and everything in here, or the boot latch, sorry. And got the filler neck in. I've gone through the fuel system, checking for leaks, tightening everything up. Got fuel up to the carburetors, and I've had the engine running. And starting to sort out some of the wiring, because now that it's got the alternator on it, the regulator is no longer needed, but he wanted to leave it in place so it looks pretty much correct. So I had to adjust the wiring there. So yeah, it's starting to get somewhere. Got the coil mounted now. And then, of course, we got old Project Ginsu here, which I have getting back onto and getting started moving again on. Trying to get all the chassis stuff solidified in preparation to start the roll cage. Of course, that's transmission for a Ranger. I'm helping somebody out that I work with. And of course, this is my project that I'm doing on the Jeep right now with trying to put an SU on it. Back here I've got the new intake adapter manifold all welded up and painted and ready to go on. And my complete disaster over here is starting to get to be not quite as much of a disaster. I've been trying to reorganize the shop so I can make some more room and be able to start getting more time out here and get some more content done. But of course things get worse before they get better. Here I got some, of all things, window tracks for a Trabant that I straightened for a guy. So like I said, I'm trying to reorganize the shop a bit to give me some more room to work. I've also been trying to readjust my work schedule too, so that I can have more time to be out here and actually get some work done, which will give me more content for you guys. And I want to start improving my content and get more and better content out there. really get to hammering on Project Ginsu this winter and try to get this MGA restoration done as well. But I've also got a lot of other changes that are happening behind the scenes that I've been working on the last few weeks, digesting some information and trying to prepare for some major changes for the future for me. I had already decided several months ago that I was ready to start cutting down my work schedule outside the shop, get more time in the shop, start hammering more on projects here, and really push the YouTube channel and try to grow the channel and aim for monetization at some point. But then I just found out here very recently that industrial progress, an industrial park that's further down the road than I would have thought would affect me, is affecting me. So they're trying to buy out everyone in the area, and I'm going to have to move here next year, which means new house, new shop, and hopefully the new shop will be better set up, easier to work out of, and give me the space and facilities to be able to do even more than I'm doing now. But time will tell. I still have to find a place yet. But that does mean you will be getting more content on Project Ginsu, because right now it can't be moved. So I got a lot of work to do to it so that it can get on 4 wheels and be able to actually move. Now I now have a deadline that has to be done by, as well as the restoration on the MGA. So I've got to make that happen one way or another, which means content for you. But I also have a bit of a backlog of customer work that needs to get done. So I'm going to try to start rotating all that stuff in as well. So we'll see how things go the next few months, and it should be an interesting ride. At any rate, that's it for now. As always, if you like my content, like, subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so you know when new videos come out. And if you have any complaints, suggestions, whatever, tell me you like the channel, you don't like, whatever, comment below. Let me know. I like the feedback. I just want to make this better and better and better. And I do have more plans in the future for upgraded equipment. Better camera, better editing software, all that stuff. So I'm learning. We'll get there. This is MG Rob. Later.